Now we've all seen those super tall, slender skyscrapers on Billionaires Row. Love them or hate them, they have defined the skyline of New York City forever. And what's behind this door is, in my opinion, one of the most spectacular penthouses on Billionaires Row. Welcome to the 88th floor at 157. This penthouse has 5 bedrooms. It's just under 6,300 square feet of interior living space, and it has some of the most pristine views of the entire city. It's currently on the market for $45 million. A huge thanks to Ryan Serhant at Serhant and Talia McKinney, the listing agents, for letting us tour their incredible listing. And with that, we're gonna just give you a raw walk through this space. We're actually gonna backtrack. We'll get to the views in a second, but I wanna point out every single detail. So right here, you have the entryway, and I'm actually gonna show you. This is the elevator. So you come up this elevator and this is the entire floor. So you don't have any neighbors. You are in the penthouse. There's actually only one above us, which is a duplex, which no one's ever seen. So this is as good as it gets. So right off the entryway, you have your powder room with views of Billionaires Row right there. So even check out this view in the mirror. If you tilt the camera, you can, be doing your business, Toto toilet, washing up, freshening up with Billionaires Row in the mirror shot while you're checking yourself out. It's pretty obscene. And then even if you tuck in here, Blake, I'll show them this. You even have a shower. So this isn't a powder room, this is a proper bathroom right on the entryway. I think that's pretty cool to be taking a shower and looking at the neighbors over there in those other Billionaires Row buildings. So making our way in to the money shot. This is a 57-foot long great room, totally open concept. And let's just break down some of the views, because we are here on one of the nicest days in the city. It really doesn't get much clearer than this. Now, starting off looking to the east, on a day like today, you can actually see the Atlantic Ocean off in the distance there. You have 111 West 57th right in front of us, 432 Park Ave a little bit behind that. You have the entirety of the Upper East Side, the East River even further off in the distance. Even further beyond that is the Long Island Sound. And then making our way to your direct northern facing views, we are dead set front and center on Central Park. You can even see everyone down in Sheep's Meadow getting some sun, the rowboat pond off in the distance. Even further than that, the reservoir. Looking past further there, you have Harlem, and you have prime views of the Hudson River, George Washington Bridge, all of the Upper West Side. I mean, even you're at eye level with helicopters passing by. We're 88 floors in the sky above Central Park. That's kind of absurd. Bringing it back inside the apartment, we have here the seating area, cove lighting here in the ceilings with this just ornate chandelier over top, huge L couch. This is kind of the entrance area, take off your shoes. This is also a no shoes apartment. I want to point that out. Along the back of the wall here, these panels are actually storage units. So this whole far back wall has built-in storage, which I think is a nice touch, because you wouldn't really want shelving in this space. It's very minimal and at the same time ornate, so shelving is all hidden. Then this is just a nice area in between your sitting area and your formal dining room. We've got seating for 10 here. Again, cove lighting overhead, another ornate chandelier. The views just continue. Now you can really see the whole depth of this 57-foot long great room. And now we're going over to the west. I'm actually gonna toss my shades on, because I call this a sunglass apartment, where you're so high up and it's so bright you actually need shades inside. So facing west, you have a view of Central Park Tower directly in front of you, which you can actually look up. Like, we're high right now. That's, I believe, 110 stories, and that penthouse was just listed for $250 million. So comment below if you want to see a tour of that. Let us know. Now, making our way out of that great room, dining room, we're into our kitchen. So here you have a breakfast nook. We have zebra wood all along the walls and the cabinetry. You got your built-in television, more pantry storage space here. I love how just masculine this kitchen feels. You've got the black quartzite on the countertop of this center island, Miele cooktop here, and again, that zebra wood accents on all the cabinets. Even you have a Miele cappuccino maker. It's what you would expect for $45 million. I don't have to go over all the finishes in this kitchen. They're just the best of the best. So then out of the kitchen, we connect to your gallery hallway. Now, I will film this just because this could be a co-room, a welcome room, and this actually shuts off from the rest of the apartment. So these walls turn flush. I'll shut it so you can see. So that's just flush, kind of hidden. But this is your gallery hallway connecting the north to the southern exposure, and the track lighting above us, this is gallery grade. So this could be used to show off an art collection. The perspective in here is just wild. Again, 6,300 square feet just under of interior living space is huge. So off to my right here, this is the first guest bedroom, facing west, so you have all that sunlight flooding in. Views of Central Park Tower, the Hudson River. Also, very decent sized guest room. And I do want to point out, of course, in a place like this, all the guest bedrooms have ensuite bathrooms with just amazing stone automatic toilets that will open up, heat your butt, do all the magic that they do. But back onto the gallery hallway, I'm going to show you the whole place. We have another guest bedroom off to the right. This is a mirror image of the one we just saw. Again, there's western views, tons of sunlight here. And then we can pop our heads into this ensuite, see what this bathroom looks like. Floor to ceiling stonework, high shower. Again, the toilets that are smart, and they know when you're in here. You know, you go to Japan, every bathroom's a nice Toto toilet. So back onto the hallway. We'll save that for a bit. Here's your laundry room. And then at the very end here, this is another guest bedroom. No ensuite bathroom in this one, but here you have those southern views. So all that natural sunlight, and now you have views of everything downtown. You have the newly built Summit Observation Deck, the classic Empire State Building, and then all the way downtown, One World Trade Center. You can even see the Statue of Liberty. $45 million is an extreme amount of money, but when you really think about it, this is a living art piece. You know, seeing the city change and the colors and the weather in itself is just... So here we have a corner unit. So now we have those southern and western views. Tons of sunlight the entire day. Again, more of the same views. There's some perspective of how large this room is. Got a queen size bed in here. And we'll pop into the bathroom. This is the shared bathroom for these two bedrooms. Stonework everywhere, floors, walls. Back out into your gallery hallway. We're now gonna go to the owner's wing. So the owner of this place gets an entire wing. And I will show you this because we do have the full floor. Here's the other view of the vestibule, and there's the front door. I guess this could be the back door. I guess there really is no back door, but that's the second door. Keep that locked so no one comes up. And we have the owner's wing. But before we show you the bedroom, I want to show you the bathroom, because the bathroom, man, the bathroom is something else. You have marble everywhere. You've got your floating vanity because of course you wouldn't want to block out your view. So you have southern views, you have everything. One World Trade Center, Empire State Building, Summit Observation Deck. We have your frosted glass with the black metal. This is the first steam shower. So could you imagine turning on a hot shower with your view downtown? It's something that it's hard to fathom the level of luxury that this is. And here you have another side, your water closet, which is pretty massive, with of course a bidet, because who doesn't need their butt cleaned? You got your bidet, and then in the center here, carved out of marble, you've got your oversized hot tub here, again with those downtown views. And actually, I just noticed this whole room is a shower. So Blake, if you look up, you have a rainfall shower head. You have another one here, the detachable one, all your controls, and I think these are even jets that shoot out. So this is just like the water fun palace here, and even, I wanna show this. This is a little butt seat here carved out of the marble, to sit that way or sit this way, and yeah, you definitely would sit this way and get the view. What would you even call this? Comment down below what you would call this. And then connecting on the, oh, are we locked? No. On the other side, it's a mirror image, so you have another floating vanity. Again, another shower, just marble everything, marble shelving built in, rainfall shower head. And then again, another bathroom, no bidet in this one. This bathroom alone I should make a tour of. Like, this could be its own tour. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post a lot more there. These are the more raw behind the scenes looks. I'll show you the closet. So there's two walk-in closets. As you can see, the owners still live here, so all their clothing's in here. And then this is the second one with pocket doors. Really decent sized closet space. And then at the very end of the owner's hallway, you have a pocket door leading in to the owner's bedroom, where you have views to the north, the east, and the south. Right off the door, you have this sitting area with a TV, but I don't think anyone in their right mind would be watching TV if they lived here. You can just sit and get a view of all this. Get you some nice tight shots there. Central Park, Sheep's Meadow, looking north here. Then making our way around to your eastern views. You've got all your neighbors on Billionaires Row. And then finally, you've got your sunglass southern views, because the sun is right up here. One World Trade Center, Empire State Building, the same old, just basically all of Lower Manhattan at your fingertips here. If you woke up in the morning, you would have the sunrise, the views to the south. I mean, I do want your opinion. So, you know, nowadays on social media, there's tons of apartment tours. What do you think of this place? Is it worth $45 million? What's your favorite feature? I want to thank you for watching this video, taking the time out of your day. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.